What's going on? Listen, it is Monday morning and I am not working today. I'm off. I'm goofing off a little bit, just having a good time on the Monday morning, hoping to play a little Call of Duty here in just a moment. So, uh, gonna do that in just a second. First, I had somebody ask me, send me a message not long ago, and they had asked me why the name Salty Christian. And I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of people nobody may ever watch this. I don't care. It's something for me to do. And hang on, I got to do something over here real quick. Um, but I wanted to answer that question, and I'm going to answer it in this way right here. Um, Let me show you something. I'm going to show you something right here. Let me get this pulled up. Guy, I see you got the background there, but look at this. I'm going to read this to you. Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its flavor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Think not that I am come to. Okay, go back to there. So that is pretty much it. It's as simple as that. Be salty, stay lit. Then sometimes I have an occasional burst of being a little blunt. But I'm just going to be honest with you. I can't stand it when people lie to me. I hate it. I hate it. Just be open and honest. Tell the truth. It is so easy to tell the truth. And because I'm going to tell you, I spend a lot of my time in this life lying. I'm good at it. And all I did was hurt people. I don't want to hurt people. I want to be nice to people. Believe it or not, I want to be nice and fun and cuddly. And I want to make people smile. And that's my big, look at this shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see, get up there. There you go. Yeah, it's got the diabetes, got the sugar. But I want to make people smile. I want people to have a good time in life because this world is crazy, crazy world. It is not the greatest place to live, but God gave it to us. So let's enjoy it and let's have a good time. So, and to do that, I also believe that you should pretty much in everything you do, give God glory for it and do it in a way that you represent the Lord in a positive way and be a light in the world. Be salty, add some flavor to the world. So we're going to play some Call of Duty today and going to try to have a good time and going to get that screen pulled up here and let you see what we got going on. Here we go. It's a little quiet in here. We should fix that. Alexa, Alexa, worship. Alexa, worship.
Now playing worship 24/7.
There we go. And I'll probably get kicked off because of that. Alexa, set volume to 1. Because I really don't want it in the speakers. Gonna take these off now and get that out of the way. Gonna switch. We're gonna put these on and try to have a good time. So, by the way, if you see this right here, see that right there, www.eldridgetoyrun.com. Let me tell you what that's about. Eldridge Toy Run is a fundraiser that we do for the Alabama Revival Baptist Children's Home. That children's home is here. You know what? Let's switch over here. The children's home is a wonderful, wonderful place. They take in kids from all over the country, all over the world, actually. They've got a kid from China right now. They've got a girl from Haiti and some kids from all over the country in the United States and Alabama. But located in Eldridge, Alabama, they I don't know exactly how many children are there right now. I think they can go anywhere up to 40 kids. They have four different houses, and pretty big houses. But they do not accept federal funds. They do not accept state government funds. They're funded by government grant, not government grants. I'm sorry. They're funded by grants that companies give out, and they're funded by donations from people like me and you, and from churches, area churches. And of course, it is a Free Will Baptist Children's Home, so a lot of the Free Will Baptist churches in the state and help out. And but that's where they get their money from. And this toy run has been a huge benefit to the children's home, and they are able to bring in about, I think we did about $168,000 last year, and that's a big chunk of their operational budget. So, if you can donate, look right there. No, wait, look right there, and go to that link, www.eldridgetoyrun.com/donate, and try to donate. Now, I've been invited to a party, so let's see if we can't find that party. Now, that's not it. I guess I need to get in here. But we're going to get in here and have some fun. Let me see if I hold it open. There we go. It's my friend Jesse. Jesse, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You sound like it's a Monday.
Because it is Monday.
Hey, I'm streaming again. On YouTube.
I would have been on sooner, but I laid down with my 2-year-old because he was screaming and fussy, and I passed out for a little bit.
I fully understand.
He's passed out too. I hope when he wakes up, he'll be a lot nicer.
Heard that. What we gonna play today?
I have no idea. I figured another private match. I've been doing Newtown 24/7 thing, and God, I'm tired.
Oh, you're making me yawn.
I don't think yawning's contagious, but I don't think I've ever died as much as I have died playing that.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I got up and had some stuff I had to do on the computer, and chilled out a little bit. Breakfast was 2 bananas and some sweet tea. So,
Mine was coffee.
I wish I was a coffee drinker. I love the smell of it. But I have to be in the right mood and have to be cold. And it has to be doctored. So.
Best part of waking up is Folgers and milk.
Cool deal.
I'm just to the point I drink coffee just for the taste. It doesn't give me energy anymore.
Yeah. Justin working today?
The
hubby working today?
What?
Is the hubby working today?
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, is the hubby working today?
Yeah.
This fucking-
But he is off on Thursday.
We're taking control.
I almost did if I hadn't turned around.
I'm not doing. This is my first match of the day,
This is
though.
my
I
first
haven't.
match of the day, though.
And
I'm definitely gonna
last night,
I'm definitely gonna.
oh my, I'm
Sniper
tired.
eliminated. Move.
But no, I got into a party with a friend of mine last night and played with him and his friends, and that was just wow. They were doing the one where you have to like search for the like the bomb thing or whatever, and then you have to like
I got the sniper.
set
Let's
one
go.
up to destroy it or something. Search and destroy, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did so many matches.
5
and
kills.
all of it,
Getting
I was
loose.
And I told him, I'm like, I'm gonna out low. Like, I'm gonna be in this. That was the first time I played that one, but I got out of the party with them and got ready to send you an invite, and Justin got mad because it was almost midnight, and he was tired and wanted to go to bed, and he refused
Hostile shooter.
to go to bed
I got the sniper. Let's
without
go.
me.
That
I
was
was
just
like,
for you.
Why?
Heard that. We had
But
a.
that's why I sent
We
you.
had a.
Bingo. That's a
That's why I
hostile.
sent you the message to tell you I had to get off. Because I told him, I'm like, Alabama's on. Let me go play a game with him. He got mad. He asked me, he's like, why can't you just come to bed with me and play the game tomorrow? And I'm like, look, I have been surrounded by these kids all day.
Hey,
I
this
said
is
I am
baseball.
talked out, touched out, like all of it. That I want to sit here in peace by myself, not with you, not with the kids.
Hostile
Sit
eliminated.
here, play the game, try to enjoy, and quiet, alone, as me, not as a mom or a wife. And he got mad.
I get it. I get it.
I didn't want to deal with it, so I just got out, went and laid down. And he was all happy, but I shoved his ass to the other side of the bed and told him, you want to go to sleep? Go to sleep.
Goodbye. 5 in a row by my count.
Last night. Go anywhere.
I didn't
Send
do it.
flowers.
On a Saturday night, my niece had me up 3 a.m. in the morning playing Call of Duty. Got into a private match, and this girl, 9 years old, I think I've created a Call of Duty monster because she's obsessed now. And she's gotten good. I added to a friend of mine and his private match, and I told him, I said,
Got a
"Don't
hostile.
do that."
Payback stings like a mother, huh?
It died. Okay, give me 1 second. Hello? Yes, ma'am. Does that be me
You're
or is he
dead.
just being sent home?
Sharpshooter removed.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, I'll snap someone. It'll probably be his Tira Malin again to pick him up. Thank you. Oh my
Firing
god.
Archangel.
Um,
My son has to be sent home.
oh, what's wrong?
He does this all the time.
Eyes on enemy.
He just got sent home last week on Thursday and was
Sniper
suspended
eliminated.
till
Move.
today. He literally only has today and tomorrow to go to school, and he's just, oh,
How old is he?
it's
That's fine.
No, he's talking about having to just get some time to yourself. I understand. Sometimes you just gotta have some time by yourself to chill and relax.
Sharpshooter removed.
I spend all my time with kids, and when you get time to spend time with adults, it's for me. That's always an extra. Well, Jesse, I'm sorry you have a rough day today.
I got the sniper.
I'm sorry, I'm
Let's
dying.
go.
I'm trying to talk to my father-in-law's girlfriend.
5 kills.
She's gonna
Getting
keep
loose.
him and keep him with her so she gets off work like she did Thursday.
Got an enemy here.
Friday, since he was suspended, I'm gonna keep him up in the morning and cook him to spend the entire day with her at work
Yeah.
as a punishment.
Remember me?
These guys just come out of nowhere. They spawned right in front of me, in front of the trash can. Not the trash can, but the
Target down. Enemy 12 o'clock. EKIA. Sniper eliminated. Move.
Yes, this is Jessica Belt. His grandma
5
is
in a row by
busy
my
at the
count.
moment, so I am sending Stacy Ramirez to pick him
Enemy
up
down.
and take him.
I got the sniper. Let's go.
you. Oh, I might as well go ahead and go online
Enemy
and
PID.
add all these
Target
people
eliminated.
on his list to keep him up.
Don't mess with us. I take it personal. 15. Just brutal.
The way their school is, and I love it. The way their school
Enemy
is,
target confirmed.
if I have to call, say, like, I can't pick them up in the afternoon and I need, like, my father.
20 kills. You should just surrender.
He's not listed as someone that could pick him up, so I would have to call and give
Sharpshooter
him a
removed.
code
25.
for him
Send
to
more.
come. But when he's being sent home, I have to call and tell them they know another
Sniper
person to pick
eliminated.
him up.
Move.
And see the name that is on their driver's license.
That's the
And
kill.
they have to show their driver's license to say that that's who I told them. I just might as well go ahead and my father-in-law's girlfriend had to do this.
Enemy combatant.
And my aunt, she's done it out
Sharpshooter
before.
removed.
And now the employee is from my father-in-law and his girlfriend. I just want to get him back.
Deploy watch dog hero to market it. Archangel making noise.
Avenger
Put my
1-6
pastor on the
entering
list.
AOR. Lights out.
got a nuke.
How did you...
Bad guy down.
Huh?
Already.
What a minute.
Hostile down. I got the sniper. Let's
It
go.
was me and Lily doing a private match. I got a link and I was
Watch
like,
dog
I
hero.
have no
Fuel
idea how I
reserves at
did it.
50%.
I usually only
Can't
get a
take one
nuke
more of
when
it.
it's like me, Justin, and you and stuff. But when you get me, a
Kill confirmed.
9-year-old, 8 months, I somehow got a nuke. And I was like,
Confirmed
yeah.
kill.
Drop it.
Sniper
I've never seen
eliminated.
one drop before.
Move. Tally.
Then got mad because she didn't realize in the entire game.
One back.
Kill.
Now she's made it her goal to try and get a nuke herself.
Winchester. Avenger 1-6. RTB.
I got faith in her. I think she can. Oh, I walked out to the hallway and there was 2 of them there.
That's fine.
Archangel ready for use.
Where are they shooting me from?
I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah, there we are. On the other side. Yes.
All I did was run to the hallway and got shot because I ran straight into 2 of them.
Dog, they're coming in behind you. I failed you.
How many? Cause I only
Killed one. There you go. Alright.
Ah, they're all coming. They're all coming. Oh, Lord, I gotta reload.
I got the sniper. Let's go.
No. Hurry up, reload. No, not in my house. No. They're not even making it through the door. No.
Sniper eliminated. Move. 5 kills. Getting loose. Tango down.
I like hitting them right as they come around that fire truck.
No.
Sharpshooter removed.
I like hitting right before they
I can't be stopped.
No. I just, dang it. Oh, I just had like 7 of them come back to back.
It spawned me on the other side
No.
of the house.
Dang. No.
Yes, they hit me all at once that time.
No. Nope. No.
It spawned me
Oh,
behind
I
you.
was reloading.
To kill you.
I was reloading. Reloading at the same time.
Sniper eliminated. Move.
No.
That's a kill.
I tried
Spot.
to shoot one in
Hostile.
front of me.
I got the sniper. Let's go. That's 5.
I pressed the wrong button and then I threw a bomb at him.
Funny. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Tac on fire. Drop the nuke.
I don't care. I like seeing it explode.
There it comes. We set everybody on fire.
Yep.
Oh, I lost some shit.
Mission accomplished. We are heading back to base.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else better to do, so I'm gonna. What in tarnation just popped up? I'm live streaming on YouTube and nobody's watching. Oh no, I got 2 people watching. Who's watching?
What are you streaming on?
YouTube. It's my YouTube channel. I figure use it for something. I'm not using it for anything else. So I can use it for this. For some reason, the Twitch account would not take. And I'm like, well, doggone it. Why not? So it's on YouTube.
You know, this. And I created a second one that's got a
Weapons free,
sniper
people.
rifle.
Lay some hate on 'em.
And
Tango
I was trying to
eliminated.
snipe some people on that private match that I had with my niece. And so I created the loadout right up there, was shooting people, and I got killed. And the person I was playing with went and picked up my gun and started using it. And they were like, "This is really good. Like, this barely has any recoil or anything. Like, how'd you do this?" And I'm like, I said, they're like, "Well, I've been doing my loadouts all wrong."
Oh, shoot.
You're dead.
Scout standing
Another
by.
gun set up that I can use because this one I like it. It's just not powerful enough. This is one.
Yeah, she was multiple ones.
Where did I get this loadout? I think I just spent some my doggy coins on it, whatever you call it.
Sharpshooter removed.
Don't go after my friend. No.
I never forget a debt.
Come
Crap,
on.
reload, hurry up. Go faster, go faster.
See, I like this sniper rifle, but it's just not quick enough. I couldn't run away quick enough.
Dang it, I'm trying to climb and I jump. Woo!
Be upstairs. Oh, wait.
Yup. In the yellow house.
Yeah.
Boom. Dead.
Heifer.
No. Nope.
I'm blowing up.
No.
Sniper eliminated.
I was
Move.
2 away from a nuke before I died earlier.
5 in a row by my count.
They need more grenades.
I need more grenades.
Oh, here you go. Need more ammo.
Target down.
Reload.
10 kills.
Watch the kill squad and standing by.
Crap. No. I died. They're coming.
Eyes on.
Attack on. Get a 1 pump kilo overhead.
Oh, they killed me. Oh no, where'd that go? Ooh, I got a helicopter. You got one too? Oh,
That's a bad guy.
Where you going? Why you running away from me? See, you went around the corner and died anyways.
That's fine.
Boy,
See, I wish you would let both helicopters go at the same time. That'd be fun.
I know. I guess they do that to like so you can use them back to back. Instead of just use them both at the same time and losing that. They're out to you. I went running.
I got the sniper. Let's go. Bayan authorizing Watchdog Hilo operations. Scanning area with scout pulse. Moving with Dark Ranger.
Target WBR. Weapons hot.
Enemy down.
Oh, they killed me.
I was supposed to go
What for they killed
bottom
me
of
like
car
that?
lot
Avenger 1-6, Dubai.
and find with bottom of girlfriend, but I just grabbed my phone. I think I'm doing
Sniper eliminated. Move. Remember me?
No, I'm sorry. They should
Fuel
make this a
check.
little realistic. If you get in the
Hostile
head,
down.
it should only
I got the
take
sniper.
They should
Let's
die.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to do a headshot and it took me like 3 times to get them.
5
Now, I get
kills.
hit them in
Getting
the
loose.
chest like, kind of because they wear, armor.
Oh yeah.
But
If I get you in the head, follow.
They're gone.
I found something that works though.
What's that?
Go for the crotch. It seems to work.
Target eliminated.
Avenger 1-6, deconflicting.
Makes no sense.
Mover down.
Taking a lot of headshots, but it's a one crotch shot. I died.
Oh, that's okay. I got another.
I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to survive.
Avenger 1-6, established above. On time and on target.
I wish I could.
I tried it and
Oh no.
I'm running out of bullets.
Enemy in the black.
Almost ripped
Huh?
it out. I need a bigger magazine. I want a gun that holds more bullets.
Avenger 1-6 with the
And
kill.
I just ran into a bunch of them again. I need to stop. I am not gonna survive this long. I'm done.
Hostile
I'm
down.
gonna try.
Avenger 1-6, NPL midpoint check.
Where they at?
Gotcha.
Nope. I got that one.
Don't think I don't like this gun.
Get shot from somewhere. No, you can't catch me. I'm running away. Can't catch me. I'm running away. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Ooh, enough fun. I realized that these bots, they might seem smart sometimes.
Contact down.
Because I've ran them before,
Avenger
and they
1-6,
just
bugging out.
spun themselves in a circle. They didn't even try to shoot me. I just ran around them in a circle having fun.
See, I wish that you could actually set one up to where you have nothing but the
Positive ID. Enemy. Kill confirmed.
knife.
Oh, Justin wanted me to ask, I showed him y'all's family get pictures on Facebook, and he wanted me to ask if your son was also adopted or biological.
Blue. Check your fire.
No, he's ours.
Him and I, we were just flabbergasted because even though your daughter is adopted, she was so perfectly with y'all, like it was literally like it was meant to be. Because it looks like,
Friendly.
all of y'all are just one huge family. She looks like y'all.
I was so my wife.
Mine and Justin's favorite, the one we had on, you could see like the deer in the background.
Yeah.
You looked content in that one.
My hat. It's the hat. My hat is my security blanket.
You look content in that one, and they look happy that you look content.
I can't handle not wearing my hat. I've got to wear my hat. And I told my
Just
wife,
like me, I can't handle not having my necklace on.
I cannot stand not wearing my hat. I don't like the way I look in it. Nobody will recognize. I told Kelly if I die before she does, bury me with my hat. Because nobody will recognize me.
Put that in your field.
Sharpshooter
It'll
removed.
last with you. I die.
Hey, this ain't
Bury me.
paintball.
My hat. Don't throw no shit on me. Put on my favorite blue jeans and t-shirt.
And I'll tell you the funny thing is, I actually have a shirt that the hat is not wearing.
I got that
That's
sniper.
my everyday
Let's
hat.
go.
That's the one I always wear. Oh no, that was my church hat. Because that's my clean one.
Tango down.
It don't have the sweat stain around the edge.
It's trying to make me think about my dad. He died with 30, 40 hats, and I think there's probably only like 2 or 3 that he'll wear.
Oh yeah.
And he'll switch them up depending on what he's wearing. Like he'll wear a red one to go with a red shirt, or there's a certain one that he wears for work.
Sniper
But his hair
eliminated.
doesn't sweat as
Move.
much, and so there's one he'll wear on Sundays. There's one he'll wear for events. It's,
That's it. You gotta
but I
have
can
it.
tell you, they're all Gamecocks and
Sharpshooter
Bud Light,
removed.
Yeah. Mine are all
Hostile
perfect,
shooter.
Except the one I'm wearing today is I don't like spending money on myself. I just don't.
I
I'm
don't either.
stingy. I don't wanna spend money on myself. I got kids. Let me spend money
I
on
never
them.
forget a debt.
But
Yes.
I just
Yes. Look, I'm wearing the same underwear I was wearing 5 years ago. Okay, but my kids, I won't spend $1 on me, but unless I'm buying a book, yeah, I'll spend like $50 on
Yeah.
a book. But my kids, no, I'll be like, I ain't got the money. I can't afford this for me. See something for my kids, and it's like, oh, I got like $200 in my mind. Let's go.
well, and I don't like spending money to me. It's I go through shoes. I'm a big guy, so I go through shoes. So I've always bought just Walmart $22 shoes.
I got that sniper. Let's go.
I've never spent a lot of money on shoes. My wife talked me into going and getting some Skechers, and I spent like $125 on a pair of Skechers. And I will say this, they last, and they've been the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned.
You should listen to your wife and her
And but hats, I'm like $10 tops. But
I'm
my favorite
the
hats.
same way.
yeah, my favorite hats, it's the We the People hats that I'm always wearing a We the People hat. And,
Yeah.
Got a
my
hostile.
son said he loved that.
well, and those hats, where I get them from, they're like $25 each. And I have
That's a
one
kill.
of them I keep clean. That's my Sunday hat. That's my. And the funny thing is, I wear a hat in church. I don't care.
I've been a row by
When I
my
first started going to church there, people did have.
Got an enemy here.
And
Nothing for you.
one of the old guys come up to me about probably 3 weeks after we started. And he
Yeah, I
told-
was
he's-
telling you why you were wearing your hat and shirt.
Yeah, and we're the church. We're gonna. And, but I've always got it on.
The way I look at it is you can
Tango
worship
eliminated.
anywhere. You can worship in a position. You can worship in your home, in your car. The building that you go to is basically the meeting house.
Well, See, and for me, I believe in keeping it biblical. According to the Bible, when Jesus died on the cross, we are the
5
temple.
kills. Getting loose.
God no longer resides in the temple. You know, before in the Old Testament, the priest was the only ones that could go into, you know, behind the curtain, behind the veil in the temple.
Sharpshooter removed.
But when Jesus died on the cross in the temple, it's in the Bible, the temple curtain was torn, and we
Enemy
the
PID.
Word of God says that our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit.
Sniper eliminated.
And
Move.
so if I'm in heaven, then no matter where I am in church,
10 down.
and we're
Who
supposed
wants
to
to
take
be
the church
11?
to all time.
Hostile eliminated.
And so I suppose that when I pray, I take my hand off. That's it.
See,
Sharpshooter removed.
that's
15 kills. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Bullets.
crap. I'm out of bullets on both my guns.
Where you at now?
I mean, I got a thingy. I'm just trying to reload.
Goodbye. I got that sniper.
Thought my win
Let's
streak
Screw this. We
was
throwing a
back.
bomb. You know, I think you're the only person that I'll talk religion with.
Well, most people have. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't
Enemy combatant.
argue or talk about
20
religion
kills.
or
Bring it
politics with anyone. I feel like it is a lose-lose game. You can't argue. It's stupid. People are all gonna believe what they want to
Sniper
believe,
eliminated. Move.
Well, I
But
tell
I
people,
tend to make people mad, and it's like I don't
Spotted.
need to.
Hostile.
If you're trying to argue the Bible with me or
Sharpshooter
throw
removed.
the beliefs in my face, then I'm gonna
That's 5.
basically just be honest with you. And they don't have my honesty.
well, I always do it this way. Because I've had people try to argue with me about different things.
Deploy watchdog helo to my grid.
And I tell them, I say, well, what's the Bible say about it?
Avenger 1-6, entering AOR. Ranks out.
Because it doesn't matter. You know, the one thing that you're never going to find in the Bible is your opinion. You know? And that's my argument is it's
Drill
let me
shot
know
set.
the Bible says about it. Because
The
our
thing that I
opinions
like
don't
about
matter.
the
Send
Bible,
flowers.
the thing I like about the Bible is that one, it
Watchdog
it
Kilo, fuel reserves at 50%.
Sniper
It
eliminated.
actually does
Move.
thing.
It's
Well,
like-
it's like
It's just you have to kind of know what it's
Enemy down.
saying. Because I used to think that too.
Avenger
But
1-6,
that
down.
was pretty solid. I mean, it's. I've had people say, well, it contradicts itself. And I'm saying, well, it actually does.
Hostile eliminated.
And the thing is, you got to keep
I guess
That's a bad guy.
Avenger 1-6,
I
deconflicting.
guess
so,
Target
I'm
eliminated.
trying to think of like how to explain it. It's like it's not that it's just, but you can use it in a way to contradict itself. For
yeah.
example, like you can have one person say a verse to you, and you can say another one back that'll kind of toss that one out the window. And it's like a back and forth game. Like, okay, but it says this, and you're like, okay, but it also says this. You know what I mean?
oh, yeah. And that's where.
And I like
where,
doing that.
That's where it comes in to where our opinions don't matter.
Yeah.
Enemy in the
But
black.
I love doing that.
Yeah.
They try to argue the Bible with me, and they'll be like, well, the Bible says this. I'm like, yes, but it also says this. And they just go back and forth.
The problem is people take the Bible out of context, and they try to put
Yeah.
them in the Bible situation, and I'm like, no, that's not what it's saying. And there's a preacher that I think is actually
I got the sniper. Let's go.
he makes a lot of sense when he says
5 in a row
he's
by
got
my
this
count.
book that says you're not David. You know, we try to put ourselves.
Eyes on enemy.
Oh, that's me. No, it wasn't. It's not you. It was David. That truth. That was David. True for David doesn't mean it's true for you. And
Enemy 12 o'clock. Sharp shooter removed. Sending flashbang.
what we think it should say is not always what it actually says. And that's like the whole, you get into these conversations with people, well, what did Jesus ever say about homosexuality? Talked about, it goes back to Genesis, male and female. It's not about our opinions,
Goodbye.
but in reality it's not. And
Yeah.
we try to put ourselves
I will
on
admit
the
though,
pedestal.
when people when they try to argue with the verses and I throw them back, eventually I just get
That's fine.
tired and I have my own little saying that completely ends the argument. Makes them mad at me, but I mean, it works.
I got the
I
sniper.
like to see
Let's
how
go.
many verses that you can throw my way first before I say it. But I like to look at them and say, it seems like you know the Bible, but you don't understand it. I don't think anyone truly takes the time to sit down and try to actually understand it. Not just know it, but understand it.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, the Lord loves metaphors.
What was that?
Sniper eliminated.
I have to
Move.
think of a way to like explain it.
My favorite kind of Bible study is when people actually sit down and read it. It's that old why are you a Christian? I tell people ask why do you do what you do? I said, I don't believe it because of what I was taught. Because I was taught the animals went on the ark 2 at a time. They didn't. I had to go read it for myself.
Enemy target confirmed.
And that's the problem. A lot of people just go on what
Sharp shooter
Mom and
removed.
Daddy talk. It's got to be right. It's wrong. Probably it's not And if people would just actually sit down and read it, and then
Hostile down.
and read it together, they could and read it together without getting mad. I think that's the problem. And they could understand it a lot better. And read it in the context it's written, not in the context that we want it to be. Because like I say, we've all got our own opinions, but buttholes, everybody's got one and all
Yeah.
those things. Something behind me. Where's it coming from? I think sometimes they spawn all at one time in the same place, so you get hit all at one time.
I think I finally figured out like a way to.
Sniper eliminated.
No.
Tally.
Oh.
Where you at? There you are. I'll come over here and sit with you.
Okay, let me do this as an example.
Payback
Okay?
stings like a mother, huh?
Say you had a man who is
I got the sniper. Let's go.
full-on Christian,
Mhm.
but he is tempted every day to masturbate.
5 kills. Getting loose.
And he feels it's wrong that he's given into that temptation.
It is
So
right.
he wants to say, try to cut off his hand so he can't do that anymore. That's his way of like handling the problem and, you know, abiding by God.
Sniper
Right?
eliminated. Move.
But the Bible says that your body's a temple and you should use it to glorify God.
Yeah.
But it also says that
Sharpshooter
God
removed.
doesn't tempt us beyond our ability, and He doesn't give us more than we can handle.
No,
So,
No, you don't.
yeah, so
That's what people
kind
think.
of like, yeah. So I'm sitting here. So it just makes you think, you know,
Eyes on.
when He
I got that sniper.
pretty much
Let's go.
tells you, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Something about, you know, remove the hand of the skin or whatever. Like
Yeah.
it's a metaphor.
Yeah.
Don't actually do it.
It doesn't mean remove your hand. Well, and here's the thing that a lot of
Hostile
people
shooter.
is, and it comes from the way we were taught. We were taught that God would never do more us than we're able to bear. Well, we were taught a lie. God absolutely knows.
Sniper
But there's a reason
eliminated.
for that.
Positive ID. Enemies.
So we'll rely on Him. Because,
You know, I
I've been through a-
trust him and everything.
yeah.
But my mom,
I've been a
I had a really bad day, and I told my mom, I'm like, you know, I'm dealing with this and this and this.
That
and
was just for you.
and I just want to break. I was like, I don't want to clean it.
Sunflower.
And she looked at me and said, well, God
TACOM.
gives
Establish SWAT lock. Kilo overhead.
hardest battle is his great shoulder. Shoulder. You know, he'll never, he doesn't think that you're strong enough to handle. And when I tell you the look on her face, when I looked at her and said, I get that, I understand. I was like, but when did I
Avenger
sign
1-6 with the kill.
When did I enlist?
Well, I get
She
it.
started laughing. She's like, well, maybe soldier isn't the word I should have used.
No, I mean, you're right.
I got that sniper.
It
Let's
does.
go.
But here's the thing. We take
Avenger
on
1-6.
Mercedes
NPL
back
midpoint check.
ourselves.
That's 5.
And
Thumbs
here's the
down.
thing. I
But
tell
we're not by
people-
ourselves.
I tell people that there's no way I could have handled
Kill
what I've
confirmed.
been through.
Sharpshooter
God
removed.
giving me strength. Sometimes,
Bingo. That's a hostile.
Hostile down.
you know, God didn't deliver the Israelites
You're dead.
from the desert. He took them through the desert. You know what I
They're
mean?
gone.
You know, it's not going to take everybody out of the storm.
Priority sighting received.
Through the
Avenger
storm. But you're going to
1-6.
have to
Bugging out.
weather the storm. But the thing is, how did you weather it?
I got that sniper. Let's go.
Did you weather it kicking and screaming? And I'm going to weather it kicking and screaming. You know, I'm not going to go into a war, you know, hugging myself. I'm going to go to a war shooting. It's like, to win this game, we don't sit in the corner and just lay. We sit in the corner. and pull
Sharpshooter
trigger.
removed.
And it's one of those
Remember
things.
me?
And I think this is where a lot of people get it. They think that God is, especially if you're a Christian, I get this all the time.
I've been a row by my
Will my
count.
life be any easier if I'm a Christian?
Nope.
Sniper eliminated.
And
Move.
You're gonna go through
Yeah,
more,
my
and it's gonna hurt.
My pastor made it clear to me when I got baptized that
Kill.
this ain't gonna make it easier. If the devil gets mad when he's gonna get baptized, he's gonna come after you a lot harder now.
Oh yeah. And you know, not saying,
I had to throw a joke in there though, because right before when he told me that, right before he dunked me, I looked at him. I said, "Bring it." I should not have said that. But my pastor told me that I was a determined and stubborn person, and that he believed that anyone could get through something that was new. And I'm like, okay,
Oh, shit,
believe you.
I got a friend of mine.
Boom.
He asks me,
Dead.
tells me all
But
the
you know,
time.
all it is. Oh, sorry.
Never. He tells me all the time. He says,
5 kills. Getting
so
loose.
when you get to heaven, and I tell him, I said, I asked him, I said, how did all the apostles? You know, they walked with Jesus.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
They sit around, joked around with him, ate with him. They were there for the miracles. They were there to see him raise people from the dead. So, you know, and here's the thing. Peter was one that was closest to Jesus. And I said, but,
I got that sniper.
came down to
Let's
it.
go. 10 kills.
And, you know, how did Peter handle being confronted? Well, he lied and he cussed. So, if he walked with Jesus and talked to Jesus and still,
Sniper eliminated. Move. Eyes on enemy.
you know, pretty much gave up when it come time, what do you do? Don't know what to do. You know, it was hard for him,
15 down.
but then he ended up being crucified at some point.
Bingo. That's a hostile. Sharpshooter removed.
That's how we handle it. And we're going to fail sometimes. Sometimes we're going to make it. Sometimes we're going to fail. Sometimes we're not going to be able to really get back up. We're going to have to call it.
Tango down. 20
Somehow I got a
confirmed.
nuke, and I don't even remember getting it.
See, that was me the first time. I just get to
look
talking
at it.
and playing and
Positive ID. Enemy.
You know, my niece, my 9-year-old
I got
niece,
that
she's,
sniper. Let's go.
she does the good news
25
club after
kills.
school on Monday, and it's pretty much just, you know, she stays an hour after school, and they, you know, teach her about God
Target
and
down.
Bible and stuff. And
Bayon authorizing watchdog kilo operations.
every time I got the girl, she always tells
Come
me
on,
how
they
they
have no
talk
idea.
about it. She asks me
Sniper
questions
eliminated.
and stuff.
Move.
I have a nuke, but I haven't nothing to shoot.
Firing
I
on
told her,
kill.
I don't think that, you know, I'm the right person. You should be asking questions. She's like, but I want to ask you. You're honest. You're not going to sugarcoat nothing for me. And I was like, okay, you know, just ask me whatever you want to ask me. And,
Hostile shooter. That's a kill.
Fuel check.
I'm running back here.
I don't know what she said. Oh, she said, does everyone lose their faith sometimes? And I'm like, well, instead of thinking about everyone else, it's about Jesus.
Avenger
Because when he
1
was on that
here.
cross, he lost his faith for a second when he looked up and he asked God, are you forsaken me?
Hostile down.
Well, he
EKIA.
lost his faith. I
And-
think he got tired.
But for like a
They're gone.
split second,
Winchester.
he
Winchester.
questioned.
Avenger 1-6. RTB.
And then she told me that she wasn't
Eyes
doing
on.
too good on some spelling tests and something that they were having at school. And she really, really wanted to get the answers from her friend. And I'm like, did you? She said, no. I was like, well, that's good. If that's considered temptation, then get into it. She said, well, you know, did Jesus ever get tempted? I'm like, once, when he was walking through the woods. I never tried to tempt him, but it didn't work. I like to tell her that not once in the Bible does it say that we have to be perfect.
No, we are messed up, and our job is to strive for holiness and live for God. It's not going to be easy. But we got to keep trying. And if you do mess up, stand back up.
she gets mad at me when I quote stuff to her because she got a I think she failed some kind of math quiz they did, and she told me, she said, "Aunt Jess, I prayed that I would do good, and I failed." I said, "Really?" I said, "Well, did you study for it?" And she said, "No." I was like, "Did you do any homework?" And she said, "No." I was like, "Okay, well then, you know, I want to tell you something." And I quoted that thing to her that says, let me see, I think I'm trying to remember it. I asked God for strength, and He gave me difficulties and made me strong. And I asked for wisdom, and He gave me problems to solve. I asked for prosperity, and He gave me the brawn and the brains to work. I asked for courage, and He gave me dangers to overcome. I asked for patience, and He placed me in situations where I was forced to wait.
Sniper eliminated.
That's for love. He gave you
Tango
troubled
eliminated.
people to help. He asked for favors, and He gave you opportunities. You ask for everything so that, you know, you can just enjoy your life, but instead He gave you everything to enjoy but received nothing that you wanted. You received everything that you need. I pretty much told her, you prayed to do good, but He gave you the opportunity to study last night instead of
Target eliminated.
scrolling through TikTok.
5 in a row by my count.
Yeah, we want God to do all the work, but we want the rewards.
Yep.
Tango down.
I got my lava gun again.
I know she told me her first day for Good News Club, they learned about Adam and Eve.
Enemy target confirmed. Goodbye.
She was telling me like the stuff that they had taught her and stuff. And I said, you know what? I don't understand why everybody puts all the blame on Eve. You know, yeah, she listened to the serpent and she ate the forbidden fruit. Okay, like but
Enemy combatant.
Adam, God told him
Sharpshooter removed.
not to eat the forbidden fruit. He told him not to, and he turned around and didn't do that.
Yeah.
He didn't listen to God's
went with
words.
it.
I was like, so why are we putting all the why are we putting all the blame on Eve?
Adam's ultimate responsibility. 100% right.
She did get mad at me though because I told her, I was like, you know what? I said, I don't know if they're gonna ask you this or teach you this in this club, but I want to ask you this. I said, what fruit is the forbidden fruit that they ate?
5 kills. Getting loose.
This girl listed every single fruit she could think of, and she finally
Going
gave
girl
up.
charge.
And I looked at her and I said, Lily, the Bible never says what fruit it is. It just says forbidden fruit. It doesn't tell you if it's an apple or pear or anything. It just says the forbidden fruit. Apparently they did ask that question because she got a prize for getting it right.
Enemy PID. Target down.
Here's a good question for you. Tell me this. Did Adam have a belly button?
I got the sniper.
Huh?
Let's go.
What's the kilo fuel
Hand down.
specified?
Who wants to be 11?
I know that. I mean, in my opinion, the educated answer is he did not. And do you know why? Did either one of them have a belly button?
Got an enemy here. Hostile
You
down.
know the answer?
So confused. I've never
Blue, check your fire.
before.
Adam and Eve did not have a belly button. Do you know why? A belly button
I
is
thought that was an essential part.
no, a belly button is a scar. And they didn't have anything
Well,
to
hey,
make that
isn't our
scar.
yeah, isn't our
Payback
belly
seems
button
like a must.
is what? Yeah, Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Isn't that where the umbilical cords are?
Yeah.
And
And
they-
they
That's a kill.
Don't let up.
Yeah, I get you now.
so
I
they
hear what
didn't
you're
have
saying
one
now.
back.
So they
That is.
That's fine.
I've never thought of
That's how my mind works.
that. I told my nephew the reason why men have Adam's apples is because Adam ate apple.
Bravo fucking Zulu, Black Ops.
And he said, I thought you said
Good work,
that.
Woods.
It doesn't
Your
say
squad
what the
can do some
forbidden
damage.
fruit is. I was like, it doesn't, but maybe that's giving us a hint.
That's what. Just back to that.
Hey, they were the ones that just kept running out in front of me. I got the best play, but you got number one.
Oh, that's just because I'm a man. I'm aggressive. You're a woman. You can't want to go shoot from the kitchen. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I tell my wife stuff like that all the time, and she wants to beat me for it. Oh,
I still think it's funny. I had a guy on here tell me that he thought women were worthless. I said, if women are worthless,
Oof.
then how the hell did you come into the world?
this is true.
I was like, it was by a woman, was it not?
And no, I tell you what, and the funny thing is, every man that thinks like that, I guarantee you they're mama's boys.
Yep.
Big time.
Oh my. So there's a person that is part of Lily's Good News Club that Lily says does not like me. I don't know who this woman is. I've never met her. I don't know what she looks like.
Oh, he got her husband killed. Yeah, so he could have her. Yeah. Well, this is something I put it on Facebook this morning that I'm the black sheep of the church when it comes to people want Bible back in the school. They want prayer in the school. I have no problem. My thing is, when I say I want Bible and prayer in school, I want my son to be able to, or my daughter to be able to read their Bible in school without interference. I want them to be able to pray without interference. And I said, but as far as the Bible being taught in school, I don't want it taught in school. And the reason is because that's my job. It's not school's job. It's not their job to teach my kid, because I don't know what they're teaching. There's, that's my job. And yeah, that's there are way too many denominations out there that teach unbiblical. They teach their own truth. Doesn't. I hit a button too.
Yeah, but I agree with you. Everyone has their own beliefs about things, and it's okay if you want to talk about them, but don't try to force someone else to believe what you believe. Everyone has their own opinions. Just, yeah.
Yeah, folks need to just. And again, my thing is, what does the Bible say? I can have my beliefs, but what does the Bible say? And that's where people lose it, and that's where a lot of people get mad, because they say, "Well, I believe this. Well, what does the Bible say?" And they were like, "What do you believe?" I said, "It doesn't matter what I believe. What does the Bible say?" And nobody wants to actually, I say nobody. Most people don't want to answer to that, because again, our opinions don't matter. And they say, "Well, what do you think on this?" I said, "Well, let's see what the Bible says. Let's read it from that standpoint." Because no matter what our opinion is on it, the Bible is the ultimate truth. You can't believe one part of the Bible and not believe the other part of the Bible. And they all, you have to see it in full context, and not pick it apart, cherry pick it, and take tiny bits out of it and believe this and that. Because if you do that, well, it's like Jesus said, you've heard it say that an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Oh, the Bible doesn't say that. People have taken a piece of that and said, well, the Bible says an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Now somebody like, the Bible says an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. And I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Team deathmatch.
It doesn't say that. You're taking that out of context.
Eliminate all threats.
So,
what? Sorry, I didn't mean to push
We
you.
got the lead. Now hold it.
So I want to share an experience I had, and you may not like my reply to this person,
Shot
and
through the
I
remote.
understand that. But
Send flowers.
when I was looking for a good church to go to, which I'm glad I found an amazing church to go to. When I was in the process of looking for one, I had this old Christian lady who I didn't know from Adam to start questioning me. Then when she found out what I was looking for,
I'm furious. Getting loose.
and so some of the questions seemed kind of outrageous.
I got the
but,
sniper.
I answered
Let's
them.
go.
And she had the audacity to tell me that I didn't need to go to church, that I was a sinner at heart because I had broken my vow and vow before. I was sexually assaulted, and hold on, I'm trying to kill some people.
I never
She
forget that.
basically just everything that she saw bad about me or tainted. She basically said I was a sinner at heart.
Yeah.
That And she said, in the Bible it says, and I stopped her. I was like,
Sniper eliminated.
don't quote the
Move.
Bible to me.
Hostile shooter.
I said, I know what the Bible says. I said, I don't need you to tell me. I said, but I need you to understand that this Bible
I got that sniper.
you are
Let's
trying to
go.
quote to me has been rewritten and retranslated so many times over the centuries. So many times. I said, so what happens? Sometimes things get mistranslated. Kind of like if you stand at the front of a line, you just something at the end of the line. It's not exactly what they said. But I'm not saying that's how it is. I'm just saying you need to see that. And I told her, so you telling me that I'm a sinner in God's eyes and that
Enemy in the black.
he's ashamed of me and that he's not going to let me into heaven. But I said, if God is all powerful and he created
Sniper
everything,
eliminated.
he created
Move.
me and you and really everything. I said, then who created God? Because what if he's 10 times powerful and whoever he is, do you think he's going to be ashamed of me? Needless to say, I
That's a bad guy. Shot
and
to the
she
remote.
started crying, telling me that I was an abomination and I was a bitch. And I turned around, I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure it's a sin to cuss.
Spotted. Hostile.
I would love
I can't.
to sit down with y'all one day. Talk about that. I mean, outside of just playing. Because a lot of people, church folks,
Enemy come back.
they have
Head on a swivel. You almost got smoked.
misconstrued so much and turn people away from God.
EKIA.
I'm glad that. She almost made me not want to go because literally almost every church locally to me, it's filled of what I would consider a fake. And I believe that God can spot it. I didn't want to be surrounded by people that were going to judge me. So I'm glad that I found a good church. And I love the way my pastor does his services because he doesn't just like teach us. He tells it in a way for some of us to understand. Like, some of the teenagers and stuff that come that, you may lose when you're talking about the Bible. They get bored. He keeps them entertained. Keeps them wanting to listen and learn. That's one of the things I love about him.
Sniper eliminated. Move.
There's one thing that I feel, it doesn't matter what you do in your life. You can ask for forgiveness. You can be redeemed. But I believe that saints and sinners are going to be judged on their heart.
Rally.
No matter how many times you ask for forgiveness or how many times you try to be redeemed or how much of anything that you do, I believe you're going to be judged on your heart. Because your heart speaks who you truly are.
That's fine.
I'm weird. I think so far outside the box, I don't know what the box is. I tend to think differently than people, and they don't like that.
Spotted. Hostile. Shot to the remote.
Yeah.
Pen. I can't be stopped.
I know when my pastor a few years ago was preaching about the part of the Bible where they bring the woman who supposedly committed adultery in front of Jesus, wanting her to be punished. And he said that Jesus sat down and he was listening to all of them talk, and he just started writing in the dirt. And the more he wrote, the more the people walked away. Until it was just him and the woman there.
Eyes on.
And he asked her,
I got that sniper. Let's go.
and he said no. Just go and sin no more. He told him, he has not sinned, cast the first stone. And I sincerely believe that what he was writing in that dirt might have been all their sins, and that's why they was walking away. That's what I want to. That's what I want to believe.
That's the first time I've actually heard that. That's a good way to look at that.
Yeah, because I mean, as he's doing this, they're slowly walking away one by
Tango
one.
eliminated.
He's pointing out a gun, and they're like, okay,
That's a bad
get
guy.
out of here. This isn't going the way I want it
5
to.
kills. Getting
Look,
loose.
not to mention, you don't bring her in front of Jesus to be thrown. Where to do that? Where the dude that's supposed to be married? Shouldn't he be thrown down there too with her? That was the women, man, not the men.
I think a lot of what Jesus was saying is one, when they were trying to judge her, they were judging her when they were sinning.
Exactly.
But we can't forget that Jesus told her to go and stop sinning. I think that's where a lot of
Hostile
people
shooter.
lose it. He still told her to, hey, you know,
You're dead.
go and quit sinning. And the thing is, people sin. We make mistakes. That's something we should look at
Enemy in the black.
on purpose.
I see it when I'm having
Let
a
me say that.
conversation.
Shot to the remove.
There's a difference between
That's 5.
being tempted and sinning, and then when you're tempted and you try to fight it, and then you eventually get
Positive
into
ID. Enemy.
that type of sin,
Enemy down.
type of sin where you don't know what you know what I mean?
So,
And,
I think I stand every time I'm in a conversation with somebody.
but it's one of those things where we are to strive to not sin. You say, well, I struggle with sin. Do you struggle with it?
Hostile shooter.
Because there's a difference in struggling and just saying. And that's where a lot of people have a problem, is they don't struggle with sin. They willingly embrace what they're doing and accept it and say, I'm just this way.
That was just for you.
That's something we can't. Is, and I think Jesus was telling them, I like the way you put that, the way you put that is what I think.
Kill.
Right down what they were saying.
Bingo. That's a hostile. I got that sniper.
Let's
Let's go.
Stone, so I think he was right down there.
Hostile
Like,
eliminated.
lie to me. I know all. Go ahead, lie to me.
5 in a row by Mike. Sniper eliminated.
But Jesus
Move.
consistently
But yeah.
told people stop sinning.
Boom. Dead.
Right, but yeah, I do feel like every time I'm in a conversation with someone, especially my husband, I sin. Why? Because I'll be sitting there listening to him talk, and 5 minutes into the conversation, I've done slapped him like 8 times in my head. So,
No, that's all that was. You were tempted. You were tempted to
so
say,
it's not a sin unless I do it.
I got that sniper. Let's hostile down.
I remember telling him, like, he was talking, I'm like, I don't mean to cut you off, but I just need to let you know that I'm getting, like,
Got a
really
hostile.
annoyed right now. I have no idea what you're talking about. I zoned out, like, 5 minutes ago, and personally, I've been playing it, like, 8 times in my head. And he'll look at me, he'll be like, babe. I'm like, well, I'm being honest.
Target eliminated. Eyes on enemy. That's 5.
I died.
Did you?
Enemy down.
But yeah, one thing I try to think is that you know, there's so many people out there that is judgmental and critical. And
Got an enemy here.
you know, it's like I said, it's one of the reasons why I don't argue the Bible. You just can't argue with stupid sometimes. I know that's wrong to say, but
Shot to the remove.
the way I look at it is I try to make sure that my niece and my nephew is one day when they're older, I want them to understand that
Thermometric out.
you have you know, God, he can spot a fake because he knows our heart.
Sniper eliminated. Move!
Someone who would never
Enemy 12 o'clock! EKIA.
to drink a bottle of whiskey
I
and be
got the
drunk for their own
sniper!
pride.
Let's go!
And someone who would never think to touch a cigarette,
5 kills. Getting loose.
but their hearts are burnt up with jealousy.
After saving time, he's talking about Christians. And they asked, when they asked, did he think it was a sin? He says, well, I don't know if it's a sin. He said, I don't know if it'll send you to hell, but it'll make you sound smart. You've been there. It's funny. I don't smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes. Now I do smoke cigars every now and then. And I'll have a cigar. I'll even have a glass of whiskey sitting here, but I will not get drunk because the Bible says not to get drunk.
See, that's another thing. I have so many people that sit there and say that drinking is a sin. I'm like, hold up. In the Bible,
Nowhere in the Bible
it says you can
says-
drink. Yeah, in the Bible, it pretty much it kind of insinuates that you can drink, but not to the point of falling down drunk.
Well, it's to me, getting drunk and gluttony are the same sin. It's just one involves liquid and one involves food. Does that make sense? One involves alcohol, one involves food. You know, you can overeat, and that's sinful, and you can overdrink, and that's sinful. But it's a matter of regulating. But you can have money. There's nothing sinful about having money. But you can make money your God.
Enemy PID.
Getting rich and being greedy. Too much of it's a sin. It's called greed. And a lot of people fail to see that.
Enemy target confirmed.
And
Yeah,
I think my thing is,
February.
on my arm I've got tattooed, in everything you do for the glory of God. And I tell my kids, I remind them daily, the reason I put that tattoo on my arm, because
Sharpshooter removed.
when I was younger and hotter, I was when I was young and buff and muscular, I had that body, I had those muscles. I was a
Spotted.
sex addict.
Hostile.
Oh my lord!
I'll be honest, that was my thing. I was,
You're a nymphomaniac.
dude, listen, I was a slut, and I admit it. I think that's why God
That's a
gave
bad
me
guy.
hands, so I wouldn't be
I got
hot
the
no more.
sniper. Let's go.
So, but
I like to tell my niece that if we don't spend every day letting him know how much we love him and we trust
Sharpshooter
him and we
removed.
believe in him and we're giving it all to him, if we don't do that every day, then
yeah.
our hearts, they're eventually just going to go astray.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's yeah, I put this on my
5 in
heart
a row by my
that, you know, if I am always thinking how I can please him, am I more likely or less likely to sin? Am I going to, I'm happily married. I love my wife. I am madly in love with my wife. I mean, to me, she is the most beautiful in the world. And you could put a supermodel in front of me, and I'm going to look at her and go, I love my wife. And that's just how I see my wife. God has allowed me to do that. And I've told my wife, somebody compared my wife to somebody else and said, hey, she looks just like you. And I looked at the picture, I said, honey, she looks like you. And she goes, what do you
Sniper
mean? I said,
eliminated.
nothing against that other woman. I'm sure she's a sweet person. She's probably a complete angel and could be somebody.
But you don't see it that way.
And I said, but she got some gangly teeth. And I said, you do not compare
I got the sniper. Let's go.
And I said, your smile is heaven to me. I said, when I look at your smile, It means
I'm
changes my
Sniper
mood.
eliminated.
And I
Move.
said, that is not. You look nothing like her. And
Enemy in the black. That's fine.
comment that other woman was prettier than her, and I said, there is
Sharpshooter
no way.
removed.
And I told my son, because I love him with my kids. I tell him I have
10 kills. Target down.
and I said, here's the
Is he
deal.
suspended?
It's easy to go back
15 kills. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
and
Well, I'll call the school and find out.
TACOM, establish watchdog helo overhead.
but
This is Avenger. Target
Hostile
coming
shooter.
PI. Weapons hot.
and honestly, my kids,
Dang.
it's easy for me. It would be easy for me to, and I love
I got that sniper.
I love
Let's
to
go.
kill them.
2 enemies deleted.
It would be super easy
They're taking fire.
for me to drop back into that. I said, but if I'm thinking about God 24/7, how likely am I to sin? If
Got a
I'm
hostile.
talking about
Watchdog kilo. Fuel reserves at 50%.
how, am I going to come on? Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Mover down.
It's hard. It'd be really hard to choose your life if you're. It'd be really hard to get drunk if you're talking about the Lord. So, go with it all the time. Keep him in your conversation.
Do you know how hard
Priority
it is to
tasking
listen to two
received.
conversations at the same
Avenger
time?
1-6.
Oh, I
Buzzing out.
get it. I get it.
One
I
behind.
wasn't sure if you was still talking to somebody else.
Yeah, I was listening. I was trying to listen to her. Apparently, when she sent Stacy to go pick my son up, he ran.
I never forget a debt.
Yeah, he ran away.
Goodness gracious. Oh, honey, you may need to go.
Got an enemy here.
Good.
Sharpshooter removed.
Don't let me be.
I was gonna say something. I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Sniper eliminated. Move.
Oh, I threw a lot at you right there, son.
Yeah, I mean, I heard what you said, but there was something I was gonna say, and then she called me, and my mind's blank now. I want to remember it because I think it was something. I think it was something juicy too.
Moving with Archangel. Enemy PID.
But what I was gonna say was February will mark 8 years that I have been sober. I have not had a drop of alcohol. And
And that's
before I quit,
Enemy combatant. 5 kills. Getting
before I
loose.
quit, and I drank a lot. I had someone tell me that
Scout
drinking
pulse
was a
active.
sin. That I didn't need to do that. I was just sinning. I was making God angry. That I could do better,
Dead.
like all of that. And I was
Sharpshooter
half
removed.
drunk already. And I can't remember everything that was said, but I do remember looking them in their face and smiling and saying that Jesus turned water into wine.
oh yeah.
Like I cannot remember.
Really.
Hostile shooter.
No, but I can't remember not much of that conversation. I just remember, them telling me it was a sin and me telling them that Jesus turned water into wine with a big smile on my face. That's the
I've
only
been
thing
a
I
road by
remember,
my
and I love thinking about that because I don't know why. I guess to me it's funny.
It is.
Well, you know how Jesus had told his disciples one of them was going to betray him?
I got that sniper. Let's go.
I can't remember when he said it. He might have said it at the last supper.
Yeah.
But he stood up. Yeah, he stood up and told them that one of them was going to betray him. And I feel like the reason he said that is because he already knew that
Sniper eliminated.
the stairs had already been made. And he already knew who it was.
Oh, he did.
And if you sit there and you look at like the picture or the painting of the Last Supper,
I got that
you'll
sniper.
know which one
Let's go.
betrayed him. They're all sitting there looking happy. They're all facing Jesus and stuff. But if you pay very, very close attention, you'll see that there's one man sitting at that table.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a bag of money in his hand that he is clutching on to.
Yeah.
He's the one who did it, and he had already done it when Jesus says that. You know, talking about paintings, have you ever paid attention to the Mona Lisa?
I looked at it. I hadn't really paid a lot of attention to it. Excuse me.
When I had to take an art class in high school, I walked into class one day. She had all the lights off and everything. She had the big Promethean board on, and there was a picture of the Mona Lisa on it. Because we were going to be discussing, Da Vinci and stuff that day. But I walked in and I looked at it. Because I hadn't really, seen, it long like that before. I was looking at it as I'm walking to my desk. And from walking from the door to the other side of the room where my desk was, I am telling you, the ice followed me. And my anxiety peaked. I started breathing heavy. I'm like, what in the world is going on right now? So when we started class, I raised my hand and I'm like, does that picture move? Like, did you get like a GIF or something and put it up there? And she didn't know. I'm like, did you tell
Sniper
me?
eliminated.
Like, the entire time I'm walking to my desk, the eye was following me. And she just busted out laughing. And she said, well, that's one of the things that I was going to talk about today. But since you brought it up, let's go ahead and discuss this. She said that the bench, she painted it a certain way so that when it's on the wall, no matter where you're standing, it looks like looking at you. I'm like, you couldn't have put that up under the picture, don't be scared, the eyes are not following you, it just looks like it. Like, I got peed on myself because I was so scared. I thought that thing was moving. I thought I was hallucinating.
Just deploy Watchdog Hero to my grid.
Talking about that, I got me to watch this old
Positive ID, enemy.
Avenger 1-6, entering KOR. Right south.
And I can't. It's just, I can't. No, there's this movie I saw when I was younger, and I want to rewatch it. It's, I think it's called.
Bring it on.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's these two dumb guys who find a time machine and they go back in time because they need to have their history thing.
Bingo. Yeah. That's a hostile.
You talking about
it's not. Yeah. But
remember you're talking to
I love how they brought them all back. And they got people just dressed up talking about that's the actual people talking about their on stage. And I want to watch that movie now. Especially when they do.
Winchester, Avenger 1-6, RTB. Confirmed kill.
I just ran. I know. I don't know why. randomly thought about that.
Scout pulses
No, I
online.
find it funny that they went back in time and got those two girls and brought them back. And if
Oh,
you watch
yeah.
the second one, they actually became their wives and they had kids.
Yeah.
Like, how would it... I don't understand stuff like that. Like, you know, that
Let's
80s
go.
movie, Mannequin,
Yeah.
where, you know, he falls in love with a mannequin, but
Yeah.
it turns out she's actually from Egypt and she time traveled and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, when she comes, like, eventually to life, like, you know, return to a
Sniper
mannequin,
eliminated.
they get married and stuff.
Yeah.
How did they do that? Like, didn't she need, like, a social security card and a birth certificate and all that stuff to get married? Like, did they just make one up for her? I highly
Yeah.
doubt she can go and say, oh, I was born in so-and-so BC.
Yeah. They left a lot of holes.
And then, like, with, you know, Bill and Ted's, Avengers
Eyes on
one,
enemy.
like, they brought these girls back. They want to be with them.
Yeah.
What, like, social security
Enemy
number,
12 o'clock.
birth certificate. Like, people just don't pop up out of thin air.
Send flowers.
And how did that, like, not mess up history? I mean, I get it, those two girls, like, weren't very important, but, like, I don't know. I think
kills.
so far
Get
outside
the
of the
enemy
plot,
target
I don't know
confirmed.
where it's at. So I think it's, like, everything, but still. I mean,
I think of that.
social security number,
I get it.
birth card.
I find the holes in all the time travel things too. And it's like, I can't remember what it was. But there was something even in the Avengers. And Doctor Strange and all that.
So another thing that gets me is that,
Tally.
when you know, they were playing the music and stuff with them, how did they learn how to play modern instruments? I mean, like, for example, in the second one, how did the devil know how to play an electric guitar? How did they teach a caveman
Shot trigger removed.
play the, how do you know how to play it? I don't, I got a headache now. I don't like not understanding something or not, like, grasping the whole, I don't like being confused, so. But my niece has a good news club today, so I can pick her up till 4, so I'm definitely gonna ask her that question though about the belly buttons.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Eyes on.
I put that on Facebook. So many people just really got upset. Well, they had to.
No, it's like when
Why did they have to?
No, when you said that a belly button's a scar, I'm like, belly button's what our
Sniper
umbilical cord
eliminated.
comes from.
Move.
Yep, it's a scar.
I like, you know, some people have innies, some people have outies, but there's people who have been known to be born without one because the umbilical cord didn't come from that area. So when you
I've
said
been
the
alone by my
first thing that popped into my head, and I'm like, it's gotta be because they were created, not because they were born. And then when you said it, I'm like, oh, I can't believe, like, I was on the right track with that.
Yeah.
Get a watchdog helo on my grid.
I still don't like Adam and Eve though.
I'll tell you something that's interesting. First off, you know, the oxygen content of the Earth was a lot higher when Adam and Eve were, right? Noah and all that. So people were bigger, like a lot bigger. And the average height, you're looking about men 5'7" to 5 to 6 feet is average height for a man. But then that was
Enemy combatant. Thermal throw. That was just for you.
archaeology. They have Noah's
Where the
Ark.
Garden of Eden was supposed to be.
No,
Oh, no.
yeah, you're not
that
gonna
is
find
cool.
Garden of Eden. That's just
Oh, I highly doubt it.
no idea.
But we were talking about Adam and Eve.
Try.
That was the first thing that popped in my head.
But yeah, I mean, they
Yeah, I like
found
Adam and
they
Eve.
found the ark. That's
Ali.
a fact. They found Noah's Ark. But they found a grave site where they believed that was near where
That's fine.
and there's
Got that sniper. Let's go.
and they believed that it was. They know it was a woman that they found. And turns out the thumb bone. They found a bone that was. They know it's a thumb bone, but the problem is the thumb bone is like the size of a hand. It's the length of your hand. And so I think that's cool. That because I've always
You know what?
Sharpshooter removed.
I believe that we're a lot bigger than what we are. That if we were to meet Adam and Eve today, they'd be 8, 9 feet tall.
You know, I'm about to word vomit all over you because I got so many thoughts I gotta start. The first one is, I don't like Adam and Eve.
5 kills.
We
Get
wouldn't
me
be here for
loose.
one for them. Like if they had the, getting the forbidden fruit, open up their eyes and procreated, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Smart.
But
Hostile.
I think it is messed up that just because they decided to eat the forbidden fruit, be able to see, and then have some intimate acts with
Eyes
each
on.
other, women have to suffer through periods and birthing and all that pain. And men spend every day of their lives working to the bone. All because Adam and Eve did what they were supposed to do.
That's a bad guy.
Why we gotta do that? I think that's messed up. And another thing is
5 in a row by my
like I
count.
said, everyone wants to blame Eve, but yet Adam is the one that God told not to eat it, and he did it anyway. But if you sit there and think about it, a woman,
Sniper eliminated. Move.
and made a man have his faith and disobey the word of God and eat it too. So my question is, have women always been mentally strong? Have we always been able to convince men to do stuff? Because if so, where can I get some of that magic Eve had? Because I want to convince my husband to take the trash out without me having to.
Hostile shooter.
I did not even think about that.
But
No, I did that. Trash definitely won't get taken out.
Exactly.
Sending thermal.
He was distracted. She had more power. Or she was distracted. Because she was
Enemy in the black.
When I think about Noah's Ark and stuff, I
I
don't
got that
understand,
sniper. Let's go.
I know that the world's eventually going to end again, and I know this time it's probably going to be by fire, and in my opinion, it'll probably end up being like a nuclear
Goodbye.
bomb or like something like that, destroying us.
Positive ID. Enemy.
But when we're, destroyed by water and Noah created the ark, I got to thinking, if God contacted somebody today and said, hey, it's going to flood, I need you to create an ark and put one each gender of all the species on that, we won't be able to do it. It wouldn't happen.
Payback
Because-
speed like a mile, huh?
Well, the way I'm saying it wouldn't happen is because think of everything that person would have to go through. You gotta get building permits. You
Hostile
gotta
shooter.
get permits for the land to build it on. You gotta get more employees. You gotta enlist people to help you, and you're gonna have to pay them not only a paycheck but health insurance and all that. Then you also have to get the wood, which these inflation prices are killing us. I mean, there's so many hoops that they would have to jump through today that, I mean, y'all probably gonna be like, look, all the stuff that you having to go through to build this ark to save the world, don't worry about it because the world is already finished.
But you got it. That's God. It's all His.
He don't have to
He can do it.
kill us. We're killing ourselves.
He can do it.
Oh, you should tell. Have you seen the movie?
Sharpshooter removed.
Legion?
Hostile eliminated.
It's old,
That's fine.
Talking about the.
but it's
It's like a gay group.
Michael, the archangel, comes down, cuts off his wings, and hunts down this pregnant woman.
I got the
and
sniper.
tries
Let's go.
to protect her. Okay.
Yeah, it's old.
I know. Yeah, I know. I know it's wrong to laugh, but when all the things are coming, trying to destroy society, wants to end mankind now and stuff like that. And in the narrating, it says how when the daughter asked the mom about it, the mom said God just got tired of all the bullshit. I was like, dang. I thought that was hilarious. I do know another good movie that portrays Jesus wonderfully is The Passion of Christ.
I've never seen it.
I've only seen it once. I was a kid, and I will never watch it again.
I've never seen it just because
I was
see that.
probably in like 5th or 6th grade when I watched it with my mom.
Sniper
And
eliminated.
it's one of her favorite movies, but I watched it with her. And keep in mind, I'm a child. I didn't really understand
5 kills. Getting
everything
loose.
that's going on, like everything that I'm watching. But this movie broke me down. I was crying.
Bingo.
What
That's all I've got. Tango eliminated.
Yeah.
It's a movie worth watching, but it will mentally break me down.
Sharpshooter
It
removed.
had me in tears.
Got a hostile. That's a kill.
Here's something that I use if I ever go preach somewhere. I bring up this scenario.
I got the sniper. Let's go.
100%.
5 in a row by my count.
Trying to get people to really start thinking. The Bible. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. We know that we can't forsake God. If somebody says, will you deny God? Or I'm going to kill you. Will you denounce Christ? Or we're going to kill you. It's honestly, to me, that's not a struggle. I'd be like, well, if you kill me, I'm just going to go to heaven. So,
Eyes on enemy.
it's not that hard, right? But imagine somebody holding your
Sniper
child,
eliminated. Move.
saying, I'm going to rape and kill your child if you don't. And if you do, you're going to hell. But if you don't, they're going to rape and murder your child. Of course. What would you do? And in that circumstance, the right thing to do.
I never forget a death. 5 kills. Getting loose. Sharpshooter removed.
It's a hard decision to make. But
Got an enemy here.
I had somebody in a class of mine in high school that, they knew I was a Christian and everything. I mean, not a perfect Christian. I don't even think that exists, but they didn't believe. So, to be funny, one day they asked me, they said, I want you to talk to me about God. and try to get me to believe. And I'm like, I can't get you to do anything. Like, I don't, why would I? Like, that's not my job, you know?
Yeah.
But they were like, just humor me. Just talk about him. See if you can make me believe. And I told him, I'm like, well, I said, there was a man who jumped out of a plane and his parachute didn't open and he hit the ground and he got up and he walked away without a scratch. I said, can you explain that to me?
I got the
And
sniper.
I said,
Enemy 12
there
o'clock.
was a church that burned down and everything was passed but the Bible. Can you explain that to me? Like, I was simply just asking questions. And when I got to asking questions, they told me, yeah, I still don't believe. I'm like, well, let me ask you this. If you die,
Tango down.
you find out that he exists and it's all real, would you regret it? And he said, yeah. I'm like, okay. And if you do believe and you die and you know it's real, I mean, you're good, right? He said, yeah. I was like, then what do you lose in believing? I mean, like,
Sniper eliminated. Thermal
I
throw.
guess that's what did it because that Sunday he went to church.
Enemy PID. I got the sniper. Let's go.
I can't. So much convince me that I'm not convinced you God is real. You're gonna have to ask God to convince you He's real. But I know He's real to me. I know if it weren't for Him, I'd be dead. Because
I knew that I knew I wasn't going to convince him that he was real. I just wanted him to understand that whether, like, if you believe or you don't believe,
Enemy target confirmed.
like, you're not losing anything while you're alive. If you believe, you're not losing anything. I was just trying to get like him to understand that, you know, it's kind of like, you know, have something and not need it, then need it and not have it. But I know he went to church that Sunday.
They're gearing up for a final
And when we
push.
graduated,
Hope you left some in the tank.
About a year after that, when we graduated, he had been baptized and everything.
Archangel making noise.
I guess God decided to speak to him, and him knowing it was real.
Sniper
Yeah,
eliminated.
'cause I died.
Move.
I don't know, but I died. We got 20 seconds. I want to get at least like 3 more kills.
Scout
1,
pulse active.
2, 3,
oh, I got one.
4. I got 4 and then died. Oh Lord, no.
I got one.
God damn, I love this
Kid up.
victory. Hotel Sierra.
Excellent. There was no stopping us today.
Oh, I hate the
None of
involuntary
it's
stretch.
I changed the dressing on this one.
Girl, I have got to get off here. I've got to go wake the kid up that has
Hand
been
down.
asleep
Who wants to be 11?
all
Kill
night
confirmed.
long and still not out of bed.
Dang.
So that girl can sleep forever. So we're gonna go wake her up.
Well, just let me know if you know.
Absolutely, I'm sure I'll be on later. Today, my goal today is to just chill and relax, not do a whole lot. I'm gonna get busy the rest of the week, but today's gonna be a chill day. So, you have yourself. I don't see you back on here. You have yourself a good one, girl.
You too.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Wow. Yeah. I tell you, people need the Lord. People need the Lord. You know, there's a lot of hurting people out there. I mean, you know, they don't say, "Hey, I'm hurting." They may not say, I need someone to talk to. They may just want to play Call of Duty. And you never know when God's going to put you in the right situation. And you never know if you're going to say the right thing. And there are times when you're going to be in a spot to where you have no idea what to say. And that is just a fact. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. There, in the past couple hours there, I had no idea what to say. But sometimes it's just a matter of being there. I don't know. But I do know this. God is a good God. And He loves you. And He wants you to have a better life. And I don't mean a better life here on earth. I believe He wants you to have a better life eternally. And to do that, you've got to give your heart to Him. And you've got to give your life to Him. And after that, it's not going to be easy. It may get harder. It may get easier. It may get harder. But I do know this. It will be easier to go through things that life throws at you. It'll be a lot easier to handle situations that come at you. And, it's worth it. It's so worth it. Man, I pray if you watch this that somebody enters your life that can be there for you. I pray God puts somebody in your life that can be there for you. I have that. But more than that, I pray that you accept God in your life. So, that being said, man, I hope y'all have a great day. Know what I mean? God bless.